What is going on, SHIB Army? There's some pretty big news coming out from the Shiba Inu team in particular about the Shibarium network. We're going to break it all down for you in this video from Kyle Daria, one of the developers over there on SHIB, and it's pretty exciting. When you read between the lines, well, it paints a very bullish picture in my opinion, but let me know in the comments, are you bullish still on Shiba Inu? Like I said, subscribe to the channel, smash a like, and let's get into this one. So, Shiba Inu developer unveils key updates on the Shibarium network. So, we got this news a little bit earlier, and I wanted to pull out some real key parts of this. So, Kyle Daria, developer working on the Shiba Inu project, published a blog to the community with several big developments, namely the emphasis and the maintenance of the Shibarium network. And it, at the minute, is one of the fastest and most cost-effective layer 2 networks. They've also updated the Shibarium Explorer so that we can go in and exactly see what's happening. In particular, therefore, what will be used to promote projects built on the Shibarium, and soon we'll be able to verify those projects, which I think is a very, very clever step, because we know that already projects are building on the network. Here it is. We know that there's a number of tokens that are getting ready to launch on Shibarium, and it's going to be all about scalability. And I think being able to verify these contracts over here on the Shibarium Explorer is a very good thing. We see wallet addresses at 1.009 million, nearly breaking 1,010,000. Total transactions heading up to that 1 million transaction mark, which is pretty exciting. And you can see here the daily transactions that we're going. I still think, and I still stand by the fact, I believe this is throttled. I believe they are keeping it kind of tight knit. When we see these projects launch on it, this is, for me, is when it becomes very, very exciting. And certainly as we start to build out with Shibarium and the more products that come to it, I think it gets pretty interesting. When we continue with this article, reading between the lines once again, Daira provided the verified wrapped bone contract address. Now remember, wrapped bone will obviously be the gas token. And we can also see that they have interfaced on the bridge to USDT, USDC, DAI, wrapped BTC, and X funds. So some massive stable coins there to facilitate the building out of some of these projects that are going to build on Shibarium. So I think it's a pretty good statement, and equally, I think it's a very, very good development. We also know that bridges to facilitate more tokens on Shibarium is there. We even got this tweet from Lucy, who again is one of the people who develop on the Shiba Inu team, saying, welcome to everybody, and you're all welcome to Shibarium. We're generally thrilled to see many fantastic projects reaching out. We wholeheartedly encourage you to go for it. No need to chat with the Shib team. You are free to bridge and make use of Shibarium as you see fit. And this, for me, is a real statement in terms of mass adoption. So we already know they are working hard to building some of these stable coins and equally allow people to bridge across and use the Shibarium network. And I think this is where that layer 2 could start becoming very, very interesting indeed. Finally, he did state the primary focus of the SHIB team going forward would be to innovate and build technologies on top of Shibarium. He encouraged the community to develop on Shibarium, expressing that it would be a matter of immense pride if the next significant innovation is founded on their platform. And I think that's a huge statement, and I really think we could see some mass build outs of projects over on Shibarium. We can already see in terms of tokens what's already on here. You can see we've got Bone along Mars. You can go and see what's held in on here. Obviously you've got the standard Shiba Inu ecosystem that sits on here, something like Bone, the Shiba Swap, all the rest of it, but this gives us an indication of exactly what is being built on there, and more importantly, who is building on there. And I think that's pretty exciting. When we look at history, we can see 171 verified contracts already on the Shibarium network, and you can see the scalability. There's 53 just on today. Accounts is starting to spike, so everything looking pretty bullish right now for Shiba Inu. The only thing we're missing right now, the only thing that's holding SHIB back is the price and the supply. And I think, look, in terms of with the price, some very interesting volume sitting at some key ranges right now, around that 836 that we've been talking about for ages on the channel. We did break below this kind of 788 range. I would expect to push down to 756 with a potential bounce to the upside, but it could be a very strong bounce. We need to see market sentiment. Obviously, at the minute, everyone's waiting for these ETFs to come out. All the eyes are on the SEC and what's going on with that, but I definitely could see us push down 756 with a bounce off. Look at some of this volume that's sitting here right now. Could be very interesting. The indicators are slightly bearish and RSI is slightly oversold, so we do need to have that at the back of our minds. Bone I talked about once again yesterday, if you remember, and I said I think we'd get an opportunity at 102. What do we hit? 102. So if you're following the channel, you've been following on Twitter, congratulations, you just picked up Bone at 102 and therefore made a little bit of money on the upside pump. I do think we're going to get a bit more when it comes to Bone. I do think this is going to be a sleeper token, so worthwhile having your portfolio is my opinion. But look, it's played out pretty much exactly as we expected and as we talked about both on my live streams and on my video yesterday. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, like 60% of you that watch these videos, then do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, turn the notification bell. We cover cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu, and everything else in the market every single day for you guys to keep updated, to make sure your portfolios are growing at the same rate. As ever, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.